Renovation Realty is flipping the script for sellers. They're helping you make strategic updates before you list so you can maximize your profit without the headache. Bailey, I love talking real estate in San Diego because it's so interesting, and I especially love the conversations I get to have with you because Renovation Realty has such a unique approach to the market. Tell me about this latest listing because you guys didn't buy this house and flip it. You're really partnering with the homeowner.
Yeah, so we have a great business model. What we're able to do is help people that are looking to maybe downsize, move out of state, or maybe the property has just way too much maintenance needed and they need to have someone come in and really revamp the property for sale. And that's where me and my team can be such a great asset to the property owner. That's what we did at this listing.
And it's so cool because you're really looking out for the homeowner. You want to get them the most money possible because buyers are paying a premium. They're expecting these houses to look great. So how are you really investing in the homeowner?
Yeah, so the homeowner can literally just turn over the keys to us and let our team of experts do the rest. We have in-house designers, licensed contractors, and real estate professionals ready to make the listing just ready to sell. So we're selling them faster for more, and there's no out-of-pocket cost at all for the homeowner.
Bailey, at the beginning of our conversation, you talked about some of the sellers you guys enjoy working with, and you mentioned people who may be downsizing or leaving the state. What about people who inherit homes?
Yeah, people that inherit homes, that's the majority of the people that we're working with. You know, they weren't expecting this property to kind of fall in their lap and they're not sure what to do with it. Sometimes they're not even in the county, so they have no idea what the comparable properties are worth and they really have no idea what to do. And they call us and we're able to alleviate a lot of the stress that, you know, sometimes they just lost a family member and it's a really challenging time for them, and that's where we can help.
One of the major things that sets you apart from other companies, too, is that people don't need to come up with the cash up front to make all these renovations that you know will sell their home. So how does that work?
Yeah, so we invest the money for the homeowner. There's no out-of-pocket cost, and we just get paid directly from escrow when the home sells.
Okay, so the homeowner had already started the process of looking into options. They were looking at cash offers. They had gotten a few of them. So their highest cash offer was at $1,050,000, but then they decided to call us. So we came in, took our measurements, looked at comps in the area, and then once we came up with a customized plan for him, it turned out that if we get our sale price, he's gonna make an extra $200,000. Yeah, so we were in the middle of presenting to the seller. He was watching TV, and our ad happened to pop up, which was very helpful. He was a little hesitant about the process. Sounds too good to be true, but at the end of the day, we ended up being the ones. You know, my background was in investment, so I did the same thing, but we were trying to make the profit. This is very different because I get to apply the same thing, but make the owner's money. There's also a lot of creativity that goes into it as far as what fixes and finishes go into it, how to use the space as well as possible. So it's a lot more than just selling. We get to look at it from an investment standpoint and deliver a beautiful product. If you'd like to get in touch with us, give us a call. We can come in and meet you face to face, come up with a customized plan. And if you'd like to move forward, we start the day you're ready.
Very cool. And you work with so many attorneys that locally have enjoyed working with you. So you are such a reputable business. But beyond being a reputable company to work with, you're really, rewarding job. You have this amazing ability to make people feel good in times of stress. What do you love about working with Renovation Realty?
Yeah, I love working at Renovation Realty. Obviously, I'm a people person. I love being in front of people. But more than that, a lot of these homes were in the family for, generations, sometimes 30 to 50 years. And so there's a lot of sentimental value. And we always try to be very sensitive and aware of the value of these homes. And we try to put the homes in the best light, even after renovation and getting the new buyer into the property, which is my favorite part.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I know you have a lot of clients to take care of, so we really appreciate your time.
Thanks, Ashley.